Buenas tardes. One more time, okay? Buenas tardes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I am the daughter of two worlds, Chile's heartbeat, Boston's pulse. I am a mosaic of cultures, piecing together my mother's lessons. Education is the only thing no one can ever take away from you. I am the scenic route, 18 years, then 3 more, a testament to persistence, to the journey, not the speed. Northeastern's halls heard my steps, leadership called my name. I am the bridge between yesterday and tomorrow, building spaces where stories unfold, where La Sala breathes and the community gathers. I am the executive of dreams for the children who will rise higher than we will ever see. Fundraising for equity, $1, one voice at a time. Yo soy la hija de Boston, first generation Chilena Americana, in the cut, sharp as clippers, where every fade, every design is a work of love, a reflection of my people's strength. I am the quiet hum of barbershop banter, the loud beat of resilience, la madre de Joao y Maxwell. My brilliant, bilingual, bicultural sons, their voices echo the pride of their heritage. I am the ink on my skin, tattoos marking my journey, stories of survival and triumph. I am social capital embodied, reciprocity running through my veins, in Nubian Square, in Mission Hill, in Mattapan, in Roslindale. My roots run deep, and my arms extend. I am the change I want to see, giving back to the village that raised me. I am El Holgorio, dancing to the rhythm of community, honoring the past while funding the future. I am an alchemist. I am not just one thing, not just one place. I am many. I am here. I am becoming. I am Pam. I wrote that last night, y'all. That poem encapsulates who I am, how every part of my life, every role I play comes together to shape not just my story, but the story of my community. I am a connector, and social capital, the relationships, trust, and reciprocity we build, is the backbone of everything I do. So let's recap a little bit with a quick definition. As Eric stated earlier, social capital is about the networks of relationships that gives us access to resources, support, and opportunities. It's the invisible web that ties all of us together. It's not just about who you know, it's about the strength and the depth of those connections and how we use them to lift each other up. For communities of color, women, children, social capital is especially critical. Historically, we've been excluded from certain spaces and denied access to opportunities. However, social capital provides a way to navigate these barriers. It gives us the power to create our own opportunities and build support systems where there were initially none. In my life, I've seen the impact of social capital time and time again. From growing up as a Latina in Boston to be a first-generation college graduate, the relationship I've built across personal, educational, and professional lines have been the key to breaking through barriers. I took what I like to call the scenic route in my education. After graduating from Boston Latin School, it took me 18 years to earn my bachelor's degree and another 3 months, another 3 years for my master's. Fun fact, when I graduated for my When I graduated for my bachelor's degree, I graduated on a Friday. I wobbled across the stage because I was extremely pregnant with Maxwell. I gave birth the following Tuesday. Just to put a little bit of perspective on things. In those years, I wasn't just earning degrees. I was building connections, creating opportunities, and learning to lean on the people who believed in me. Those same networks of support helped me launch In the Cup Boston Barbershop. I didn't have millions in the bank, I still don't, but I had people, mentors, friends, and colleagues who opened the doors for me. When I opened my second barbershop in Nubian Square, shameless plug, go check it out, it was that same social capital that made it possible. In my barbershops, social capital is on display every day. It's in the conversations between customers and barbers, where advice is shared, opportunities are exchanged, and support is given. People come in for a haircut, but they leave with so much more. A new connection, a lead on a job, or even some encouragement. It's reciprocity in action, and it's what makes my businesses more than just places to get a fade. They're spaces where our community thrives. Of course, building social capital isn't always easy for people of color, for women in particular, both of which I am. We often face additional challenges. The systems we're navigating weren't built for us, but trust when I tell you we will figure them out. And that's where reciprocity comes in. We have to give as much as we take, and we have to be intentional about building these networks, not just for ourselves, but for the people, especially our young people coming up behind us. I've seen how an increase in social capital can transform entire communities. When we invest in relationships and create spaces where connections can grow, the ripple effect is profound. I've also seen the damage that can happen when social capital is lacking, when trust breaks down, when communities become disconnected. That's why I'm so passionate about cultivating these relationships. So who am I? I am a connector. I am a mother, a business owner, a leader, a student of life, a teacher of love, and a community builder. I am a product of the social capital that's been built across every aspect of my life. My story, my success is deeply rooted in the relationships I've nurtured, the trust I've earned, and the people who have supported me along the way. As I stand here today, I challenge each of you to think about how you can build your own social capital. How can you invest in others? How can you create spaces where connections can flourish? Because when we build together, we support one another, and there's no limit to what we can achieve. Thank you.